2 years ago, we were in Lewiston, Maine, covering the release of the brand new M5 mandolins from Bourgeois, and we were getting our pick of the very first batch.
I remember it well.
Yes, and that's where we heard the rumor about Dana's new obsession. He was just not satisfied with just a great sunburst, but it had to be the perfect sunburst.
That's right. He immediately set out on a quest to create the definitive nod to the classic Lohr finish. And after literally 24 months of obsession and multiple prototypes, this is the final result.
We're giving you the first look and the first listen of the final prototype, the culmination of 2 years of hard work, the new Bourgeois M5F-SB.
So right off the bat, this comes in at a price of $29.35. It does have the aged tone wood, the Adirondack spruce top and the European maple back and side. So that means it's torrefied. Also, the neck on this is also torrefied, which I always loved about Dana's design. This has the new sunburst finish. That's what we're talking about in this video, guys. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The fretboard on it is an ebony fretboard with an ebony adjustable bridge. Scale length is 13 7/8. So standard scale length. Nut width is that 1 5/32, so a little bit wider than the standard Eastman or Gibson or the Lohr feel. So a slightly wider fretboard, which I like a whole bunch. It also has a high gloss finish, Waverly golden age tuners, so a nice upgrade on the tuners. And the custom engraved James tailpiece, that satin nickel finish on that, with a little bit of a gold accent on the sunburst model. But the really exciting stuff, guys, you can see it as I'm holding this instrument, is this burst. It is not the burst that a lot of mandolin, more modern mandolins have, which is more of a reddish kind of burst. It does have more of that Lohr look to it, which is just this beautiful golden honey yellow to the center of it. I love it a lot, and from everything we've heard from everybody working with Dana, he obsessed about it. He was going back and forth. He went to Don McCroskey's, who does the Red Diamond mandolins. He's kind of legendary in the lutherie world, especially in the burst, and studied, worked with Don. Then he had to figure it out for himself. He was like a little scientist in the workshop.
How to get it reproduced, and that's the biggest thing.
First he wanted to be able to do it in his workshop, and then actually flew all the way to China to train the staff over there, or the builders over there, how to reproduce it on a consistent basis, and rejected a lot of them until they just got it just the way Dana wants it, which we know how much of a perfectionist he is. If it's not up to the standard he's got in his head, he will not let it pass. Finally, and it all came together in just a gorgeous instrument that I think is going to be a huge hit. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this video so far. We love reviewing these instruments, but we have noticed that we get a lot more views on our channel than we have subscribers. It makes a big difference if you do like these videos to please subscribe. It only takes a moment of your time. We're actually on a drive to get to 75,000 subscribers, and you can help us to do that. We actually have some information in the description below of how you can actually win a $3,500 prize once we hit that 75,000 subscribers. Check that out. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on that video, and we appreciate your help so much. And then up to this point, John, these mandolins have been available. The original ones were all just a clear, that no tint at all, but the torrefication gave them like this honey color to it. So it is very beautiful. They had to be very meticulous about what wood was used because it's just
It's actually the more expensive of all of them is the fully blonde one that they have. And like you just said, because of the fact the woods have to be perfect, they have to look just
Any
right.
blemish is going to show up.
It's going to show up in that. And with Dana being Dana, it has to be right before it goes out. So that one is the more high-end price, which is what was a huge surprise for me because the other option was the black top, which was for tops that weren't quite as beautiful.
Black top and the back and sides were a little more tinted and the Cordovan red finish on them. Really gorgeous instrument, but again, that allowed them to use some tops that maybe did have a slight imperfection that would have really shown up in that clear coat. Then came this one, and they actually kept the price at the same as the black top, which means, you know, they're probably, the wood doesn't have to be as perfect because not all areas of it are going to be completely clear. It does have some darkened edges, but I think the end result is a gorgeous instrument that I expected a higher price point for.
I think that's something to kind of bring out, though, too, is the fact that the black top mandolins, it wasn't that those tops were ugly, horrible-looking tops. It was just that they weren't as perfect as they should have been for Dana's liking, and this is actually proof of that, because the same exact tops that were being used on the black tops are being used in these Sunbursts.
This is what was under the black, and I think it was still passable from my point of view, but I think the burst is just gorgeous. And like I said, when they first came out, I expected a price increase because of all the work that goes into doing a beautiful burst, but that is a pleasant surprise that this actually comes in at a lower price point.
So this one right here is the final prototype. This one will be up for sale very soon, and if you don't get in on this one, make sure to get in line and reserve yours right now, because we are officially taking pre-orders for the new M5F Sunburst. Don't wait, because Bourgeois does have a limited amount of these coming out this year, and the demand for this new Sunburst is going to be high. I really do believe that.
I agree.
All the details, more photos, and the direct link to secure your pre-order are going to be right down in the description box below. Check that link and give us a call here at the Acoustic Shoppe. We'll get you settled in on one of those, because yeah, there's only going to be a few of them this year, and I'm pretty excited to see them come in.
And I would love to hear what you guys think. Leave in the comments what you think of this new Sunburst. Did Dana nail it? Was it worth all the pain and effort that he put into it? We read all your comments, and we love hearing from you guys. We don't agree with you most of the time, but we love hearing from you. If you guys like this video, we did do a full review of the M5F series of the mandolins, what's in them, what made Dana really put his heart and soul into this new mandolin design. If you want to watch that, we have a link to that right here. Thank you guys for watching so much. We will see you in the next video.